Sun makes it like, hey, hey, hey there. Kirby is so happy fly something he can't because he's such a big guy. Kirby and half his enemies and makes it like, hey, hey, hey there. Kirby is so happy fly something he can't because he's such a big guy. Here goes Kirby, and I do protect because he is the dark like in DDD man, and I swing his auto in DDD. What a cry is that? Here goes Kirby, and I do protect because he is the dark like in DDD man, and I swing his auto in DDD. What a cry is that? Let through the void, by the mill, by the
All right. So, I was heavily debating on whether I should uh, do this stream today. Because, actually, let's keep that just a tad bit up. And by a tad bit up, I'm going to try and right about, I don't know, fucking... Is there actually a way where I could get this to, like, work for a nice in-between? We'll go with that. Maybe that might help. Let's see something for a second here. Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright, I figured it out. So, yeah, no, today was kind of a fucking... it's a bit of an ass kicker. But, I was heavily debating on whether I should make this stream, obviously, as such, but, kind of... I love the memes, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. But, fucking... I just needed to reassure myself, because, I ran into this little problem of mine. And now I'm actually just gonna have to pause it for a second so I can actually just explain this a little better, but also so I could prove my point that this is a real that this thing is very very real, that this thing is legitimate. So let's let's take a hot second, a little detour if we must. Let's just go over here. Hold on. Okay. A little bit louder, obviously, but that's because I changed the seed, but also because I would like to bring you along on this lovely little journey of mine. Obviously, for copyright-related reasons, or just DDoS, whatever the fuck it is. Not a DDoS. What is it called? Fuck, I can't even remember. I don't want to be taken off, but I believe I could use... I think I could use the audio from it, just as long as I don't show anything. But let me go pop up the Sonic movie for a second, and then let me go replay specifically the thing I was talking about. Because I just kind of want to ruin this movie for everybody. And this stupid dog that whoever decided to add this fucking thing into. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, no, you don't. No second best animal friends allowed in my room. Wait, what are you doing? Stay away from me. Stop it! I'm warning you, I've got nunchucks. Hey, stop! Okay, you can stay.
And that is how the movie ends. That is the real, legitimate audio. Not fabricated. You can go buy the movie, and you can go play that entire scene by yourself, and you will be surprised. It's very real. That's right. Sonic makes out with a dog. The movie. But enough about Sonic. Let's get back to the fucking game. Also, just because of shits and giggles specifically, and it's just something I've come to accept and learn to like. Hold on here. Kind of come to a realization, like while I'm practicing the audio etiquette for what is too loud and what isn't too loud. Honestly, I'm so glad that this is a thing that you eventually come to figure out, audio levels and whatnot, trying to figure out how to like make everything sound super nice so it's not like in your ear destroying it. But yeah. Ooh. Truly the silliest of things. There we go. Oh. I was gonna say, my microphone for some reason is not picking up on it. It's also me, or is it really quiet? Yeah, it's strange. It's kind of picking up on it, but there's not... Where is... That's strange. Hello, game? I guess it's just not showing up. I really wish that this wasn't happening right now. OBS? Big guy? Not showing up. Okay, is it working now? You good? My only question is, why isn't the desktop audio actually picking up on it? It's very strange that it's like... that I have this shit at like 0 decibels, and yet... seems to be just like kind of quiet. I don't know why. I like distinctly remember the audio being a lot louder the last time, or struggling with it a lot more. Maybe I need to just turn it up. Maybe this is an actual game thing. Let's go about... oh, actually... maybe I did have it at this. Nah, actually, let's keep it all right here. Oh, my bad. Just to make sure. Oh, that's right. Ugh. Forgot. I have to fight the devil theory. They're gonna be fucking so annoying to deal with. Let's do maybe... About a 3.1, that might work. Can't wait to hear this when I start listening to the stream later. Oh man. Yeah, fucking keep forgetting Devil Theory is gonna be It's going to be a little bit more difficult than usual. And that is because... Actually, we need to go to the Brink terminal if I'm correct, so... Hey, you do a nice break dance. Come on now. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Nothing much, buddy. We need to go to the Brink terminal if I'm correct.
Here we go.
Honestly, they are, like, design-wise, they are probably one of the coolest designs. But, again,
See you later, fam.
for some reason, and this is... They don't... Actually, you know, I'm trying to think about this. Like, in terms of actual characterization of each of these people, I don't think I've ever come to enjoy any of the characters on a personal level. By the way, I'm trying to think. Is this where we go? Because it's here. I'm trying to remember how to get to the Brink terminal. Oh, the bridge! Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. No, I effed up now. Oh, yeah. The water. That's right. How do we turn off the water? I'm trying to remember here. There's a way to turn it off, but I can't remember how or how to drain it. Also, did I take damage? Shit. I'm pretty sure it's a mission at some point, but I just can't remember it for the life of me. Oh. Ah, there it is. I was just talking about it. Yeah, that far from the boulevard. Got some time to find me on the bridge. I was just there. It's so funny. I was just there, and then I didn't see him until I, like, walked away.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I tried doing an ollie, and I dropped my skateboard into the water. Maybe I should, just stick to inline skating after all. I heard there's a control room behind us where they can drain the water. Yeah, I know. I looked at it, too, which is kind of funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been there before, but there was just no control panel then. Give me some boost, baby. Thank you. Know just where to go. Let's take a look here. We gotta get on the rail. Oh, no, that's not the right way, buddy. There we go. Ah, there we go. The only thing I know how to do, and that's graffiti. Yep. Now we can earn more rep. And do extra fucking shit. There we go.
Yo, what's up?
Hell yeah. I think there's still one more thing we can do here. I think. Let's go to the trash can real quick and then we need to go back to, I think it was not Verusalem Hill. It's Millennium Hall, if I'm correct. Or yeah, Millennium Hall. Yeah, but we're definitely not going to be able to do a whole lot. I just kind of wanted to play this for a hot minute before I fucking bounce, but just to get started on Devil Theory, kind of show off the area, and then get to it. Even though everybody has already seen it, you can thank Lythero, the man, the myth, and the legend, and all of his friends.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Oh, no! I went to the hideout. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Hey, shit. That's fine.
See you later, fam.
Okay, not gonna lie. Kinda wish that they'd still let you be in a taxi so you can, like, in case of, like, little fuck-ups like that, you could just
what's up, fam?
do that without having to do a dance. There we go. That's where we needed to go.
Here we go. See you later, fam.
Didn't we just hear this? Hold on a minute. Oh, that's because we just got that as like a new song. Well, too bad. I want to listen to Condensed Milk again. Here we go. Honestly, favorite holiday, Halloween, and I can hardly wait. It's gonna be so fucking fun. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta go here. It takes us to the docking station, which is its like own little area, and then we go to... Yeah, then we go to it. Just kind of weird that they have like a very small separate area from it. Like implying that you could really do anything really here. Looking around at all these guys. Keep seeing that Destroyinator 2. Any goofy Easter eggs before I jump onto the docks? No, I don't see nothing. Oh, okay, that bird got me there for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the ferry. Oh, yeah. But welcome to single-handedly the most congested fucking playground of a map ever known to man. Whereas of other places where you have a lot more liberty to essentially kind of explore your shit, here, not even close. Also, am I in the right area? Give me a second here. Let me take a look at something real quick. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely here. You are given very little leeway at all to do a whole lot. But you can, like, this is probably the most high risk, high reward place. Because you could be massively screwed.
What's up?
Oh yeah, this lady. Who are you? What you want? Oh, I know. You want a way in, don't you? I could open the gate, but I'm not gonna do it for some no-name. Get me 40 rep and I'll consider it. Oh. I find these trivial little gates of these fuckheads in general to be some of the silliest shit. Because there are other ways to get out, like to get around it. No thanks to mods. But... oh, yeah, no, fucking screwed myself. But yeah, those, like, water areas are probably some of, like, the worst for me. I hate precarious platforming and fucking, ice levels. And that goes with this shit in general, too. Oh, thank the gods. Wait, can you just... oh, yeah, no, you're fucked. That was probably gonna reset anyways. I'm fucking thinking about it right now. Probably. I'm also trying to look around to see if there's actually any, like, legitimate ways to go up without having to rely on the mod, per se. And I believe it's this way. Here, have a nice lady. I'm the house. Oh man, we're getting so close to actually doing the Star of David, like he was saying. I'm having trouble, like, remembering how to do it. The fact that I'm able to still pull that off. Oh my god. Okay, that rebound was... that was a surprising rebound, especially considering. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I think I have to take a photo of one of these dorks. Can I... do I have to be in the photo? Now that's something I've always wondered myself. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, actually, what's in this little divot area? Oh, just a single, like, fucking little one. I thought we would have gotten, like, a double, like, what do you call it? The, a 4-line one or whatever. I'm trying to think about it, because they do it in, it's polygons, actually. I think it is. Because you have the normal one, then you have the 4, the 5. Is it polygons? Is it polygons? I'm actually having trouble remembering. Huh. Nope, I can't remember for the life of me. But I kind of want to see if I could just break past the gate without actually having to, No, actually... because you can't do it without the wall plant mod, so honestly, at this point, it's... can I break it with the wall plant mod? Because obviously, these areas, nah, it would have taken me a lot longer to do that in. Poor seagulls. It's too bad. Nobody likes fucking... I accidentally did it! But there you go, I did it. There you go. Your booby reference of the night. Whew. Oh. Thought I screwed myself there. At least we get to have a nice little ride. Well, let's try to just unlock the gate and then call it a night. Oh man, you know what I should bring up? My fucking adventures in fucking VR chat Because, holy fuck. That has been some of the most eye-opening slash, like, it's been one of the most cringiest experiences I think a human being could ever subjugate themselves to. Because not only is, or sorry, I should be more honest in saying, like, VR chat was a really good place to be at when it was like, you know, when it was its Ugandan Knucks days. You know, the days of, like, that fucking funny Ugandan Knuckles memes. Ooh. Some of that, thank you. Oh, guess I'm not going up there today. But yeah, no, it's, oh, man. I don't even know if, like, was the Ugandan Knuckles, I think it was just an innocent, popular meme that people kind of like. Like, you know, when you're, like, freaking out about, like, Numa Numa or some shit. Or, like, some, like, new flavor meme of the month. That kind of would just die out because of, like, fucking people, you know, eventually coming to terms with the fact that it's not going to be funny all the time. Ooh. But yeah. And then the rest of the park gets finally opened. And then we're going to get harassed by these guys. Because it's fucking Devil Theory. But the whole thing, it's like, honestly, it's like a water park kind of shit. So everything's kind of like all a ride. And you're meant to enjoy it for the most part. But this is why I say it's like kind of constrictive. Because you're not really allowed to do a whole lot on it. You're kind of stuck and, like, limited to shit. By the way, yeah, you just do that. We don't even have to do the unlock bullshit. We can just go and do that shit. But that's why I was going to say, like, the point of getting the gate would have been meaningless anyways, because you could just skip it. Let's see here. At least there are like a shit. It looks like there's a shit ton of bathroom spots that you can like go to. So like avoiding the police is like prime time bullshit here. So like not bullshit, but prime time. Like you could totally skip out on the police. Imagine not being able to get this spray because you have no fucking clue how to get up and around. And then you have to do everything the kind of the hard way to do it. I'm just glad I could just pop off with that shit. Can we pull it off? I think we did it. But I don't know if that was that the Star of David design that we figured out. Oh well. Yeah, honestly though, in terms of like, probably the most, man, I'm actually having a brain fart right now. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, in terms of like fucking game design and shit, all of these characters are like right on par. But like in terms of likability and the rest of that shit, I would, after like seeing the whole story of the Franks, I honestly, oh, that's grindable? That's awesome. After seeing the whole story of the Franks, where they had like, it was an innocent little lot of territory, and that they didn't want to like disturb nobody. They didn't want to go all city. They just kind of wanted to like be at their like little area, their little piece. But I guess they're kind of still a nuisance and a disturbance to like normal society and shit. But in terms of like the gangs or whatever, or all of the people running the running the show, they're probably like one of the most innocent by definition, because the rest of everybody else is all kind of like, ugh, we like control and do this shit. Like they actually go after territories, like they're predatory. and they'll cause like damage and shit. But yeah, this whole thing is like supposed to be a massive oil rig of sorts where, you know, they're trying to provide for their like, for their, you know, for the community, I guess. And then instead of being able to, you know, have their shit, they just have these fucking rowdy minstrels running around, like spray painting all of their shit and genuinely being a nuisance. They're probably the only ones who I think are, they're probably one of the only ones who are the most unlikable. Because at least with the ladies, when it came to Solstice, he kind of had it coming because he was being a weirdo. Like, genuinely just kind of being a creep. So it made sense. But these guys, nah, they're just dicks. These guys are just dicks. Also, I love how it's all just kind of like pastime thoughts and shit while playing this game. Like, I'm not even thinking about doing combos and shit, just trying to like think of good topics to bring up. And I'm still having a good time. Genuinely, this kind of game... Oh, wait. The tips that come in at such times like this, it really doesn't matter. Because again, just doing this shit. Also, I didn't even notice that shit. Apparently there's a spray. Oh my god. Who would have fucking noticed that shit? That would have to be like you coming in from like on the other end dealing with that shit. Oh, I screwed my combo because I didn't jump at the right time. Ugh. That's my fault entirely. It's the price you get to pay for being a dummy and not thinking. Again, the fact, by the way, all of these like graphics designs, I think were done by like people who knew that this game was coming out, so it was just fans of. And by God, these designs are so passionate. They're so good. We have an entire small ass area. These like little areas where they have the little like canisters for boost. I don't want to be a complete asshole and just say like, yeah, no, it's bad. Well, it kind of is. Yo! The XXX! Probably the best looking bike by far, right next to Gum. Gum is my personal favorite, but XXX is just the best looking. I think like in terms of like actual shit, I think it is the best looking by far, while Gum is just my favorite. I like Gum. But also because I'm looking for the sprayable areas before we continue. Why did I start dancing? Who knows? That's not what I wanted to do. Awesome, and we're at 76 rep. Also, I didn't even realize what time it is. Yeah, shit. Okay. We're gonna call this, we're gonna cut it short right here. But honestly, I think I'm gonna talk for a hot minute and then I'm done. I'm gonna bounce. But yeah, in terms of, hold on.
One of them, one do, taka do, day a do. Yup, so, fight it, one did, one do, one. what you begun, Regan, to play a kitty gun, cool. Are of shy, a tippy tolly, till of our eats, and then let and do a patty, but
There we go.
and window, your
I would still say
one day, a do, yahoo.
Right there, I guess.
Today, a do. Yup, so, I take, I tell, one did, one, tippy toppy, two, what you begun, Regan, to play a kitty gun, cool. Are of shy, a tippy tolly, till of our eats, and then let and do a patty, but
Oh man. Yeah, no, seriously, in terms of like literal fucking in terms of actual like learning how to do these skills, real life shit. Oh my god. Crystal Johns. Oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck the last subject I was gonna say. Why don't I just bring up this fucking show? Oh man. What a massive crock of shit. That stupid fat kid, whatever, Steven Universe, there we go. Yeah, that fucking kid. So many good opportunities at making this show really good, and they just kept, like, shitting the bed more and more the further that it went into it. Like, certain characters really didn't deserve a redemption arc, and they still tried to give it to them to some degree. And then you straight up have, like... Oh, you just straight up have this, like, rancid ending bullshit happen. Oh, it just feels ridiculous. It just feels so ridiculous. Literally crystal fucking goddamn tyrants who literally terraform planets, alive or dead, may I add. And nobody on planet Earth even gives a shit. Well, except for the actual crystal gems, because, you know, they're the only ones who actually, you know, give a fuck. Ugh. Truly. What times? What a time to be alive. But yeah, same shit, different day. It's gonna be pretty much an ass kicker. When I'm done streaming, obviously, I'm gonna see if some of the changes that I have been making slowly are actually being applied. I hope they are. I hope the quality actually got bumped this time. I think I changed, what was it, the bit rate. It was originally at 780 something. Or not 780, sorry. Fucking 785, I think, was what it was set to. I bumped it up to about 925. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it actually applies these changes and actually makes it look good. But could be also wrong. Oh, they're playing fucking Snowy. Oh, from fucking Undertale. God. And it brings up communities with all of these, like, medias and whatnot. I really wish fandoms were not so, like, rancid. Seriously, they ruin a lot of good shit for people who are, like, newbies trying to come in. Now, I'll be honest with you. This is big fucking, like, you know, me admitting kind of shit. I don't mind, you know, a chick with a dick, or, you know, a fucking dude who looks like a woman. Like actual fucking female men, or fucking tomboyish women, shit like that. But I'm a Homestuck fan, and I love Homestuck. You know, I grew up on that shit during my, like, fucking, I want to say middle school to high school days. Didn't really know what it was. Grew up with that shit. Saw it and was like, whoa, this is kind of fucking cool. And, you know, it's real nice and stuff. It obviously fell off way in the latter half of it because, you know, the creator was kind of pissing around with shit. But, can somebody explain to me why John is now June? Why everybody just refers to John as June Egbert? And just, like, represents John as June now? I understand that it is a that is also that is memed to half to death half to death. Yeah. John has always been a boy. John has explicitly said he is not gay. John is John. So why the fuck is everybody wanting to call John June? Like, it's fine if you want to like show him as who he like as that, like, because you like that representation of him. That's completely fine. But I see legitimate people who are getting into it, like actually getting confused and being like, why is there a John and not a June? Where is John going to become a June? And then for people to be kind of disappointed that June has absolutely zero to do with the story, and that it's just like, you know, the fandom taking liberties and trying to like push a narrative super hard. This is the skin color argument, but instead it's trying to hornswoggle and fucking like change the perception of an entire character. And nothing's wrong with a fan wanting to make a character a certain way, like the fucking Brazilian Miku that we have now. Hey, I ain't gonna diss it. Ladies dressed to the nines, and you know, the most casual gear humanly possible while showing off all the bodily parts. You can't blame me for that shit. There's shit tons of fucking porn of it. But regardless, it's there, and it exists, and it's not something that I'm particularly offended by or hate. It's fine. I think it takes like very few things in this world to do that anyways, and it would have to be stuff that would like cause serious damage to a person as a whole. Yeah. I don't hate trans people. I just don't understand why this fictional character, this character that I've grown up knowing and loving, is all of a sudden a trans. And that's the take. That's it. If people like what they like, though, it's fine. You can like it. Moonbase Oddity Sweeve. But nothing's wrong with that, honestly. Oh, man. What a good time to be alive. God, I haven't even gotten into the part where I hate all of the aftermath of Homestuck with, like, fucking Homestuck 2.0 or whatever you call it. Like, fucking, what is it, Rounded? Or Housed, or whatever the fuck you call it. X2, A2, I don't know what it is. But, regardless. That turned into a shit show because the writers that Andrew Hussey had left to everybody to deal with were so enticed with the idea of romanticizing like sadcore shit to the point where it ruined all of the characters. And then of course, because the writers also wanted their ships to come true and they wanted all of this like nasty, weird, degenerate shipping shit to happen, they just kind of like slid that shit into the story as well, making characters act completely, almost, yeah, making them act so much more different than what they are. And then of course, all the best scenes and all the best parts are fucking not to be shown. Seriously, one of the best scenes that could have been shown through a small animation was literally blurred out for a wall of text. In case anybody's wondering, it was the fucking Veriska versus the assassin scene. Because she shows up and she starts telling like the rest of the crew, hey, shit's going on outside of this like fucking bullshit bubble. You need to come with me because we got shit to do. And before she's able to leave and, you know, get shit going, she fights off a couple of like assassins trying to kill her. And instead of showing it, they instead decide, let's just make a wall of text of everything she does instead. So it was just really lazy. It was incredibly lazy. But yeah, the death of a literal, what is it? The death of a creator kind of story. But yeah, it was good at the beginning, and then it just became shit real fast. I would still advocate watching Voxus, since they're doing a really good job at the moment But a lot of the original voice actors that you know and love are now gone, so you don't get to have new John, or sorry, you don't get to have old John anymore. It's now new John. I don't know if Dave is still the same, but yeah, they have done some pretty good new ones. So, anyways, I'd still give them a shot, give them a chance, you know, hear shit out. But I miss all the old voice actors. So I miss Mina, I miss Kanaya, I definitely miss fucking, was it Rose? Is it Rose? Am I thinking wrong here? It's not Rose. Why can't I remember her name? Is it actually Rose? Rose Lalonde? Am I wrong? My brain is having a fucking gasm today. Hold on. Yeah, Rose Lalonde. Yeah. Okay, I'm not crazy. I thought I was. I was like, my brain was gaslighting me there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Is it not Rose? But yeah. I will literally fight any person and debate why fucking Jade is the most annoying character. Actually, no. Uno reverso that? Nah, it's not Jade who's the worst. It's fucking Jane. Jane is the worst. Teen angst really do be hitting hard with that fucking, with them alpha kids or beta kids, whatever the fucking those stupid 4 are. Except for Roxy, she's literally the only one who's actually the best out of them all. So goddamn. So goddamned. But enough about gushing. Let's actually just end this off. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more tomorrow. And, you know, actually do some shit. But as for tonight and everything that's going on, meh, don't really feel like making a whole lot happen. And I'm glad I started the stream off with a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Holy fuck. Again, I second guess myself all the time, so I never know if I'm telling the truth. And I have so many problems trying to figure that out. But I'm glad I got that confirmed. Sonic the Dog Kisser ending. Dog Kisser ending. Also, if I remember correctly, they did a little bit of that in the second movie, but it wasn't to the point where it was distracting. So, hopefully they don't have no dog kissing weirdos, dog kissing scenes in the newer Sonic, in Sonic 3. But yeah. Alright. See you later, you freaks. Nah, just kidding.